Title: The Day. Daniel stopped believing in love. 0 minutes to 1 minute, 30 seconds. Hook. They say love is patient. They say love is kind. They say love is the one thing that makes life worth living. But no one tells you what happens when love becomes a blindfold. No one tells you how it feels to give your whole heart to someone who was only borrowing it. Daniel believed in love. Real love. The kind that lasts forever. He believed loyalty meant sacrifice. He believed effort meant commitment. He believed if you gave someone your everything, they would never leave. He was wrong, because sometimes the person you'd bleed for wouldn't even scratch themselves for you. And the day Daniel learned that lesson was the day he stopped believing in love. 1:30 to 4. Introducing Daniel. Daniel was the kind of man people called rare. Hard-working, calm, kind to everyone. He wasn't flashy. He didn't chase attention. He just wanted something simple. One woman, one future, one peaceful life. His friends used to joke with him. "Bro, in this generation, you still believe in love like that?" Daniel would smile. "Yeah, because when it's real, it's real." His mother worried about him. She had seen life. She had seen heartbreak. She had seen what happens when a good heart meets the wrong person. One evening she told him, "Son, don't love someone who only loves what you give." Daniel laughed it off. He thought real love would never hurt him. Then he met Vanessa, 4 to 8, falling in love. Vanessa didn't enter Daniel's life loudly. She entered gently. A smile, a conversation, a connection that felt natural. She listened to him. She laughed at his jokes. She looked at him like he mattered. For the first time in a long time, Daniel felt chosen. She called him different from other men, said he was kind, said he was safe. And Daniel did what many good men do. He gave more time, more effort, more money, more attention. At first it felt mutual. She called every morning, texted every night, wanted to see him constantly, but slowly things shifted. She needed help with bills. He helped. She wanted a new phone. He bought it. She wanted expensive dinners. He paid. Each time she thanked him with affection, with sweet words, with just enough love to keep him invested. Daniel didn't notice the pattern. He only noticed how happy he felt when she smiled. 8 o'clock to 12 o'clock. Warning signs. Daniel's friends began to see it first. "Bro, does she ever do anything for you?" He defended her. "She shows me love, that's enough." But slowly the effort became one-sided. She stopped calling first, stopped visiting without a reason, stopped checking on him. But she always called when she needed something: money, help, support. And every time Daniel gave, she became sweet again. It was like love had a price tag. One night, his mother spoke again. "Love shouldn't feel like work every day. Love shouldn't make you feel alone." Daniel felt something in his chest, a quiet discomfort. But he ignored it, because accepting the truth would mean accepting pain. And Daniel wasn't ready for that. 1200 to 1600, the discovery. One evening, Daniel decided to surprise Vanessa. No text, no call, just love. He brought food, her favorite. He arrived at her place. The lights were on. He knocked, no answer. He knocked again, still nothing. The door wasn't fully closed. He pushed it gently. Then he heard laughter. Not hers alone. A man's voice, comfortable, familiar, normal. Daniel's heart didn't race. It slowed. He stepped inside. And there she was, not shocked enough, not distant enough, just caught. Time froze. Every memory replayed in his head, every sacrifice, every ignored sign. Vanessa stood up quickly. "Daniel, it's not what you think." But Daniel wasn't angry. He wasn't shouting. He just looked at her, And in that moment, he saw clearly. Not love, not loyalty, not commitment, just convenience. He turned around and walked out. No scene, no drama, just silence. 1600 to 1830, the breakdown. The days after were quiet. No calls, no messages, no explanations. Vanessa tried reaching out, but Daniel didn't respond. He wasn't trying to be strong. He was just empty. He sat alone most nights, thinking. How long had it been fake? How many signs did he ignore? How much of himself did he lose trying to keep someone who never planned to stay? That kind of heartbreak doesn't just hurt. It changes you. Daniel stopped believing in words, stopped trusting easily, stopped opening up quickly. He built walls, not because he hated love, but because he finally understood it. Love without respect is dangerous. Love without loyalty is painful. Love without truth is an illusion. 1830 to 20 o'clock, final message. Daniel didn't become cold. He became careful. He didn't stop believing love exists. He stopped believing everyone deserves it. Because the truth is, some people don't love you. They love what you provide. Some people don't stay for you. They stay for convenience. Some people don't break your heart on purpose. They just never valued it in the first place. If there's one lesson Daniel learned, it's this. Don't ignore red flags just because you love someone. Don't overgive to someone who undervalues you. And never lose yourself trying to keep someone who would replace you in a moment. Guard your heart. Not everyone who enters it deserves to stay, because sometimes the person who teaches you the most about love is the one who shows you what love is not. Soft music fades. And that was the day Daniel stopped believing in blind love.